Dear Stephanie, so not gonna lie, this is starting to sound like a broken record, but when I was trying to think of something to talk about, I was like, I don't know. I Googled what to talk about. I actually Googled vlog ideas. Yeah, I'm becoming kind of pathetic. But at least I'm still making a video, right? The list was very interesting. I appreciated that it had a lot to choose from. I probably wouldn't talk about a good majority of things on that because it just kind of sounded boring to me. But one of the ideas was like, talk about your dreams, or do you dream? And I was like, wait, what? People don't dream? Which I guess I knew that because when I've talked to people before, like, they say they don't dream. But I have dreams like almost every night. And I think it's odd that people don't. I understand that people don't, but I just find it odd. Which people probably find it odd that I have dreams almost every night. Always been this way, and I like it because it's like watching TV while you're asleep. I think it's interesting. I think it's weird what I dream about sometimes, because I read this thing that, like, you can, the faces that you see in your dreams, you only see clear faces if they're people that you had to have seen them once before, which I guess makes sense, but, like, it's weird that your mind, your subconscious or whatever, can't make up people's faces. I don't know. Does it make sense? I don't know. The other weird thing is that I know that some people have, like, reoccurring dreams, but I haven't ever had reoccurring dreams, and I think I would hate dreaming if I did, because the whole, like, the main thing I like about dreaming is that it's always something different, and it's totally stuff that, like, I would not think of on my own when I'm awake. Sometimes when I wake up, I remember my dreams. I'm usually pretty good at remembering my dreams. It kind of depends on how much sleep I've gotten. If I don't get a lot of sleep, I know that I dreamt, but I won't remember what I had dreams about. But sometimes if I get a good amount of sleep, or if it's a detailed enough dream, I can totally remember. Or sometimes something during the day will, like, set me off, and I'll remember what my dream was about. Oh, that happened at work the other day. What was it? I don't know. But I also always have really weird dreams. Like, not like creepy weird, just like really random. Like, it's stuff that, like, why, what? That wouldn't happen. Like, I really wish I could remember that one dream because I know it was so odd. Oh, I know. Okay, I had a dream. It was like, I was at school and let's see. It's like I was going across campus, but it was actually like I was going across, like, a city, but it was like walking distance, but there were, like, shops and stuff. But then I was still on campus. And then I went into, like, this lab, and there were all these scientist people. Like, it looked like a movie, like when they're, like, working on stuff and they're all behind computers and stuff. And then there was, like, this really big window, and you could see outside to, like, this closed in area, like it was kind of like a backyard, kind of. And there was this animal, and it was obviously a mix between a pine cone and, like, a porcupine or a hedgehog or something. But it had, like, its back, it looked like enlarged pine cone things. I don't know what they're called, but you know the things on pine cone? It looked like that. Like, it kind of was like if an armadillo's back shield thing, I don't know things about animals, if that was like a huge pine cone, and then it had, like, cartoon eyes, but, like, these people had basically merged these two creatures together. They call it, like, a hedge cone or a pine hedgehog pine, I don't know, but, like, merged the names too. It was so weird. I had forgotten about that dream at work, and then I don't know what set me off, but something reminded me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of a dream. But yeah, so that happens a lot. But usually my dreams are just, like, super random, and, like, people I haven't seen in forever will just come into my dreams. I have a very visual mind, so, like, when someone tells a story, I totally imagine it in my head. So maybe that has something to do with it too. Maybe people who are, like, more auditory learners or something, because I'm a visual learner. Maybe people who are, like, more auditory, they don't dream as much or something. I don't know. I'm completely making that up. The other thing, which I know you know this about me, I think. I sometimes get dreams, movies, and real life confused. I mean, like, you know what I mean. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, remember that time that we went, wait, because sometimes my dreams are super normal, so it would be like, oh, that happened the other night. What was it though? I totally had a dream the other night that was like something that I was maybe going to do the next day. And then I kept having to remind myself when I was awake that next day that like, no, that was a dream that didn't happen yet. I don't remember what it was. So that is my, I was gonna say speech. Definitely not a speech. That was my ramble today on dreams. I think you have dreams. I don't think I've met anyone who talks about their dreams as much as I do, now that I think about it. You dream, right? Well, with that, I will see you on this channel next week. I'll see you in person. Let's see, when you're watching this, it will be tomorrow. And, yep. Sincerely, Arianna. If we put it on a graph, it would be like this. That's a graph of my mind talking about dreams. Oh, my eyeshadow looks cool. What was it? If you do dream, like insinuating, or word.